Alright, hello people. This time I knew I wouldn't get lost.
Click. Oh my god.
Ah,
What
that's
is
Jared. That's a lot of Jared on the wall.
Fashion show. Look at his, like, sexy
He's even
modeling.
sparkly in the friggin'
I
posters.
know he is.
Maya and I arrived at Poppy Hall the next morning, and it immediately became clear something had changed.
Yes.
Posters drenched in nausea-inducing neon colors were plastered on the lockers. Several students gathered to take a look.
Oh, my gosh.
We walked over to one of the walls to get a better look.
I think it's pretty. You can stand far away and know what it is. Is that Jared?
When Maya didn't respond, I turned to look at her. The expression on her face told me that her mind had wandered somewhere that would have made a call girl blush. Well then.
Oh my. My, you're drooling.
That seemed to jolt her out of her fantasy. She lifted a sleeve to wipe the dribble off her chin.
Oh my gosh, he literally was. I am not. What are these posters for? Well, last year Jared put on a fashion show. Looks like he's doing it again this year. Oh my gosh. I didn't know Jared was into fashion. He sparkles, of course he is.
I shrugged.
He's not.
I waited for some type of clarification.
It's just, okay. He just likes the girls to do it. One time in biology, I saw him take off his sweater and his shirt kind of got stuck to it and pulled up, and I swear he had like 20 abs.
Oh gosh.
Oh my.
That'd be too many. I don't want that many abs. You'd have a really long torso for that.
That's true. That'd be.
I waited in vain.
I think that's.
Good morning.
Oh.
Hello, ladies.
Oh.
Oh no. Maya and I whipped around. There stood Jared in all his glittering, magnificent glory. Maya's face turned a blushing pink.
Looks more like raspberry colored.
The most beautiful guy in school. I see you're admiring my totally sweet posters.
Yeah. They're really something, Jared. I like your abs. They're not even on the poster, bye.
With sudden soul-crushing realization of what she just said, her expression twisted to a mixture of horror and disgust.
That's hilarious.
Jared was unfazed.
She's really, yes, thank you.
Thanks. But Hana, it was actually you I wanted to speak to.
Burn my.
Why would you want to talk to me?
Because everyone likes you. Oh, yeah, okay, what's up?
Jared looked expectantly at Maya.
Oh, to make her leave.
She didn't move.
Oh my gosh, she's horrified.
Realizing she was in trouble, I nudged her with my elbow as subtly as I could.
Hey.
What?
Mai, would you go get me a soda? I'm really thirsty.
Zoop. Without a word, Maya scuttled away. She's freaking out.
Do the Zoidberg noise. There you go. I'm like, I can't do that very well. You can, and my sister can, and then I can't.
Scuttle.
That was what I thought of.
Jared turned back to me, a cool glint
What?
in his eye to hit ignore. It happens sometimes.
Oh. Okay.
I
That's
wanted to talk to you about the fashion show, actually. You're new here and all, so you probably don't know, but every year I like to put on a little fashion show to showcase my modeling skills.
He should just drop out of high school and become a model. Wait, what?
But does he want to?
I
Mai
don't
said
know.
he didn't like it. You know,
It's true.
just to make sure people don't forget what I'm capable of.
He's a fashion superhero.
He reached into his pocket, pulled out a stack of glossy photos, and thrust them into my hands. I stared down at them in awe.
Oh my gosh. Double Julian trends. He looks like a Who person. The Who.
It's true. I flipped through them, starting to notice a pattern. As you can tell, my beauty is something that simply can't go to waste. I like to hold a fashion show here at Asagao Academy to ensure everyone gets their yearly dose of Pro Jared.
So creepy dog. Just kidding.
I flipped to the last photo. Heat shot up my neck and into my ears. Surely this was some kind of joke. Shoved the stack of photos back at him, wiping my sweaty palms against my skirt. The creepy photos.
What does this have to do with me?
Ah, that might have been a touch rude.
Oh well.
Jared, as smooth as ever, simply smiled.
You're perfect.
I think you have potential, Hana. And you're perfect. He suddenly leaned in close to me, so close, in fact, that I could smell his cologne. A musky, sweet aroma of earthy scents and ham.
Interesting. Potential for what exactly?
Jared shifted, his mouth so close to my ear I could feel its heat.
Oh my gosh.
For greatness. He reached into his shirt pocket and retrieved a small slip of paper. With quivering hands, I accepted it.
All right.
My card. My number's on the bottom. If you're ever interested, I could teach you a thing or two about modeling.
Beautiful. Look, another boy number 2. Number 2.
I stared down at the card in my hand, feeling that if I looked away, it would disappear. By the time I gathered the courage to face him again, Jared was gone.
Poof.
Feeling quite dizzy, I headed for class. The business card strangled to death in my white-knuckled hand.
Don't destroy it.
By the time I got through the milling students and into the classroom, Maya was sitting at her desk, face down and completely still. I took my seat and twisted around to poke the dejected my-shaped heap. She didn't budge.
Aw. My.
I heard a muffled groan of despair.
I'm such a social disaster. No, you're not.
You just don't have boys fawning over you all the time, like me.
Mine needs pink hair. She's close with her red hair, but it's not pink.
I tried to sound comforting, but I was never good at that sort of thing. Maya finally lifted her head from her desk.
What?
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
She motioned to the business card that was still in my hand. I set it in front of her. Maya praised it for a long minute with a blank face, as if I set a rare artifact in front of her that she didn't actually believe was real. Then her eyebrows pulled together.
He gave you his number?
Well,
Yeah, sort of. I mean, not really. He said I should call him if I want him to teach me how to model like him. I would not do that.
It was embarrassing to even say the words, and the words felt awkward in my mouth. The moment I said them out loud, I wish I could grab them back and swallow them.
What?
I expected Maya to give me a once-over before making an off-the-cuff comment about how I wasn't nearly pretty enough to be a model. But she didn't.
He like totally wants to get with you. Why is she not upset?
Her tone was so matter-of-fact I gaped.
What? No, he doesn't. Why would you say that? Because he made mine disappear.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay, Hannah, I've taken enough sex ed classes to know when a guy fully wants you, and Jared, like, fully wants you. Oh, gosh.
Don't think you learned that in sex ed classes.
I don't think so either.
Anyway, mortified, I snatched the business card off her desk and shoved it in my jacket pocket, turning away. My cheeks felt like they were on fire. By now the classroom was filled with students, chatter amongst themselves, but the white noise of their conversation wasn't loud enough to drown Maya out. Out of the corner of my eye, I could see John and PBG seated at their desks at the back of the classroom.
I'm talking serious grubby hands in the back of his dad's Camaro. Here, you're gonna make babies with Pro Jared, Hannah.
So
Why is she not
awkward.
pissed? Because she likes him. Little glittering Jared babies. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite quote I've seen so much.
Oh, that little glittering Jared baby.
No, I'm not. You're totally crazy. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Miss Shizuka, like some kind of angel, cleared her throat in front of the class. I exhaled gratefully and sunk down on my seat. God, you're so embarrassing.
She is, but everyone loves her.
When class finally
Sorry.
ended... Oh, I didn't get to do Shizuka's voice. When class finally ended, Maya and I headed for the cafeteria. The incident forgotten in her hurried attempt to explain Miss Shizuka's scandalous last relationship.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, he spent all this time trying to choose between her and some dead chick who only liked him because he looked like her ex-boyfriend.
That's so pretty complicated.
I know exactly. I just question the dead girl part. Like, what? I mean, who does that?
We got our food and hesitated in the middle of the room, looking at the normal boots table.
Do it. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Neither of us wanted to go up and demand a seat, especially after wiggling our way in the day before. What if they changed their minds?
I doubt they did.
Satch, noticing us standing there like lost lambs in the middle of the room, waved us over. There are like a lot of different cute baby animals. Otters, lambs.
I know, like,
Little baby deer.
baby glittering Jareds.
calves, little glittering Jared babies.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey girl, how was class?
Hey, girl.
Sounds like Andy. Hey girl.
Oh, you know, normal?
Boots?
Yep.
Satch nodded and turned away, having been in the middle of talking to Josh. That was awkward. Despite how familiarly he treated me, I still didn't know how to talk to him. Or any of them.
She's not doing too bad, though.
I looked across the
She's
table and
definitely
locked
awkward.
eyes with BBG, who stared at me like I was a baby German Shepherd. God, the baby
Oh, baby.
animals!
We should
So
like
many
Italian.
baby animals. All
Tally.
baby animals. We need to keep a tally of how many
We should.
baby animals they get called in this. I looked across the table and locked eyes. Oh, I already read that.
You did. We got distracted.
Oh, there's BBG. You hyphen cookies.
Oh my gosh, cookies!
Oh, sick. Like, oh, sick cookies. Sick. You're the best, Gerard. These cookies are sick. Paul sprang out of his chair and practically tackled Gerard.
Boys are
But then you'll
dangerous.
get rid of the snack cookies. Whoa, calm down. There's more than enough cookies to go around. Gerard started passing the cookies around the table, but paused. You're back again?
What? Oh.
He looked at Maya and me. I tried to ignore the disappointment on his face.
Oh, he's sad that they're there. Now he doesn't have enough cookies.
Well, here. He handed us each a cookie, then headed back across the cafeteria. Stared at the small chocolate chips melting in the warm cookie.
They're even warm. That's impressive.
Did he not want us here? But he was so nice yesterday. I didn't even want to eat the cookie. Not if he was going to be as two-faced as that. Yeah,
Well,
what a
see,
bitch.
they technically-
Bringing me cookies and shit. I hate him. Hey! Watch where you're walking next time. Cheapest Gerard stood next to a short, skinny boy who was holding his tray above his head. I'm sorry, I'll be more careful.
Why is he so sad?
Oh, you're from Normal Boots.
Yeah.
Wait,
Respect.
you're the guy who plays with itty-bitty kitties, aren't you? The boy sneered. Yeah. How the hell did you manage to get in with a group like that? Sorry, I need to get my posh boy. My snooty boy.
You do need a
Voice
sneak boy
on.
for this short boy.
They're my friends. Playing with those... No, wait. How do I do
You
that?
need a deep voice.
No, because that's my dumb.
Oh.
Playing with those stupid dolls. You're an embarrassment.
There you go.
The kid's friends were hitting his shoulders, looking from Gerard to our table with panicked eyes.
They will come after you.
Quit saying that! I think they're fun. Whatever. The kid was led off by his friends. Gerard came back and sat down at the table.
Why was he going across the cafeteria anyway? Is he just getting away from...
That was weird. Gerard
Oh,
sat
no.
down and began happily munching on his cookie, looking for all the world like he didn't even care about what just happened. He went to get more cookies.
Oh, okay.
I scanned the cafeteria for the boy who heckled him and found him sitting alone at a table, head in his hands. His friends left him behind.
Served him right. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyone who knows what I'm talking about, when I say that guy is like James Spader from Pretty in Pink, good on you. Because he totally was. What was that about?
Okay.
Sorry, that was your line.
That's
your
all right.
line. I'm excited
was
about
like,
reading things, I
don't wanna
guess.
read it.
That caffeine's hitting me finally. Oh, that? I used to get it all the time. Why are you excited about that? I collect itty bitty kitty figurines. You know, that kid show with the 5 kittens who live in Kitten Town.
Bam.
They were originally supposed to have magic powers, but whatever. I collect their figurines. They're so cute.
Aw, so cute.
I've almost got them all. I'm only missing Princess Pumpernickel. She's the rarest.
Ooh. But why was that guy making fun of you? Doesn't it bother you?
I was afraid of bringing up bad feelings, but Gerard just shook his head. It looks kind of weird, right? A teenage boy collecting toys meant for little girls. But I like them, so I don't let it bother me. Sorry, I didn't bring enough cookies the first time, Hana. I forgot that you were joining us again, but I'm glad you're here. See, he's nice.
He
Hana,
is nice. He was just like, oh crap, I have to go get more
everyone's
cookies.
a bitch to you, Hana, but she has a good reason. I bit my lip. See, Hana, He was being nice the whole time, and here you were jumping to conclusions. Oh, she realized it too. Hey, your cookie will get cold if you don't eat it.
Yeah, I don't want a cold
Eat
cookie.
the cookie. That's what I do with you when you come over. Kelly, those cookies, eat them.
I know, and I'm like, ah.
They're sugary.
Are you actually
She eats all the
kidding?
cookies. I don't have to force them to it. She usually eats cookies.
Yeah, I believe them.
I unwrapped the cookie. Sense of chocolate and cinnamon hit me.
Ooh, cinnamon.
Like a giant cinnamon fist just comes out of the cookie. Ouch. Cinnamon.
Oh my.
I broke off a piece and popped it in my mouth.
Oh my
You
god.
know, she didn't just take a bite. Okay. Gerard whispered something in Nick's ear. Started laughing so hard milk came out of his nose. That is painful.
That is...
Has that ever happened to you?
No, I haven't had anything come out of my nose. I do
It's
remember
so painful.
in elementary school, like, drinking a Capri Sun, and some boy made me laugh, and I spit it all, like, his direction, because I laughed and it came out my mouth. That was fun. That was in, like, 1st or 2nd grade or something.
That's awesome. I've
That's all that's happened to me.
purposely made my brothers laugh and spit out their drinks before. It's great. Because usually they know what I'm trying to do, so they'll try and hold it in and it'll just like drip down them and not like spit out everywhere. Just like bleh.
Gross.
It's so great. I loved doing that when Caleb and Colby were little. It was so great.
That's awesome.
Was he really okay with people making fun of him? I couldn't believe it.
Well, he's in normal
I
boots,
didn't believe it.
so he's fine.
At my old school, people made fun of me every day. It was hell. There was no way he could just brush it off like that. Not when I tried so hard to do the same.
He's just more secure than Han,
Could be.
but she'll get it.
But as I finished the cookie and started on my ramen, and Gerard continued to laugh with the rest of the normal boots, I wondered whether it was as impossible as I always thought.
Oh my gosh.
Hana, can you pass me some pepper?
I got it! Here, Jared! Oh my gosh.
Jared babies. Thanks. What's your name again?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
It's my.
Oh, crushing. Thanks, Mom.
She's like all sad. Dot,
Aw.
dot, dot. Oh. Well, Hana, ready to head back. I'm done sitting next
We
to
need to
Jared.
leave now.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Did mine look sad? Or did I imagine it? No.
She's probably looking sad.
You need to take clues from the situation, Hana. We threw our trays onto the racks. Chop! They crashed to the ground and headed out of the cafeteria.
They had to get out of there fast because Jared has no idea what's going on.
As we waved to normal boots, and Gerard cheerily waved back, a sudden pang hit my stomach. Like cinnamon.
Probably.
Was it guilt?
What? Why is she guilty?
After class ended that day, Mai said she had volleyball practice and sped off. Meow.
Real small.
Thankfully, this time I knew where I was going, so I headed straight back and collapsed on my bed. Making sound effects for this. It was nice to have some time to myself, and after everything that happened, I felt like I was going crazy. Whew, whew, whew. I could use some relaxation.
It's only been 4 days. She's all like
Like,
intense.
I didn't have a computer or a TV, and the book Satch gave me was really good, but sometimes got a bit hard to read. Instead, I took out my phone and started flipping through the App Store.
Ooh.
Nothing really looked good.
Yeah, most of the time apps don't.
Wait, what was this? Setup. Yeah,
Whoa, it's
an app.
cool enough.
Dumbledoom's Revenge! Face off against 3 players as you catch monsters, raise them, and use their unique skills to aid in your puzzle-solving quest. Only you can save Meta-World from its ignorant king and utter destruction.
Oh.
Now with single-player campaign. Raise your crops and feed your monsters. If you're lucky, they'll transform into cute girls.
What? That got weird. What the hell?
It looks so stupid. But it couldn't hurt to give it a try.
Oh my gosh. It'll keep her entertained.
I downloaded and started up the game.
Oh, cool game music.
Welcome to Dumbledoom's Revenge. I skipped the intro sequence and quickly hit single player. Loading.
See, now she's a video
Loading.
gamer. Look at this.
Loading. The load times were terrible.
I bet.
Suddenly, a cartoonish hilly valley met my eyes, panning over a white castle nested next to a cliff. A lazy king lay asleep on a throne when a squat silver soldier ran into the room. King Dumbledoom, quickly! We're under attack!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, just send the 1st battalion off, please. I'm rather tired. The knight left, and the screen faded to a world map showing a horde of black blobs on the right side of the screen. A small group of knights ran up against the blobs and were instantly devoured. One of the black blobs spit out a helmet with a skull inside.
Ew. What the hell is this game?
It's got a really long intro sequence, too. Things continued in this way, with the king sending off his battalions haphazardly until no one was left. Then the king awoke in his chair and turned to the screen. You!
Me? Oh god.
Only you can save my kingdom, please!
Nope. I don't think I can save your kingdom. You're the one menacing it.
How dare you!
Oh my gosh, it's like legit. What the hell? Could this thing hear me?
You are no longer my advisor. Go back to your home village and let me deal with this myself. A tiny sprite with brown hair flew across the world map, bouncing into a bunch of red houses. I guess my only choice is to raise an army of monsters of myself, overthrow the king, and then raise an army to fight the oncoming bloopity blobs. Bloopity bloobs?
How the hell did you come to that conclusion?
This game makes no sense.
Definitely not.
Finally, I was allowed to play the actual game. Yeah, God. I would have given up already. I'm not a phone game person. A dozen multicolored blocks appeared on the screen. Exactly 12. The monsters I was initially given, could only hit their corresponding colors and couldn't activate any traps. Supposedly, more monsters could eventually learn how to set traps, and you could use certain combos to hinder the opposing team. If you had an attractive girl on your team, she could use an ability to double the rate of your opponent's blocks or have their clock time. But that had a drawback for you too, it could be used as an asset by the opponent. Not to mention that the certain color combinations between girls and monsters activated unique secret abilities, and you could also evolve your monsters and feed them new things.
Dang. How the heck am I supposed to remember all of this? Write it down.
I failed the first few times, but quickly got the hang of it. It was just about being adaptable and maintaining a flexible strategy after all.
That's okay.
My eyes started to hurt, and I looked at the time. 8 o'clock? It had been 4 hours?
Probably.
I have reading to do!
Oh my gosh.
I grabbed my textbook, flicked my radio on, and began to read. There have been many tales of times when the moon has fallen on other planets. The most popular of these being the myth of Termina. However, these myths have never been proven to be more than a hallucination. My eyes blurred over my astronomy textbook and I yawned. The Schubert piece floating on my radio made me want to go to sleep. I toyed with the idea of going to class without finishing my reading. Who cared how many times the moon was supposed to fall? Especially when time travel was involved.
Yeah, what?
That's, Zelda Majora's Mask.
Oh, okay.
When they study things, it's video games. And
Oh,
like
okay.
the knights and the dancers and whatever they've been talking about in class is all like Fire Emblem stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, that's not astronomy.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Okay, there's 2 mice now.
No, I just wanted to yell it with you. I waited till you yelled it. Mai burst in through the door and flung herself across the room and grabbed my radio.
Oh my gosh. Hey, where have you been? It's been 4 hours. What are you doing? Give me a second. We're missing it. There we go.
But I swear that dog was the living worst. That's why you need a big bird then, like that's why you need a bird, like my lovely Jacques. Watch your tongue.
Oh, God. What is this? Shh.
So, the time has come to make an official announcement. This year, just like every other year, the Normal Boots Club will be participating in the video game tournament.
Oh, gosh.
Woo, yay! As PBG applauded, as though he were a crowd of 30 people, I shot a puzzled glance at Mai. I hope you guys will support us again this year, and best of luck to our competitors.
How many competitors are there?
You guys are going down!
Down to the ground.
And now, for some music.
Video game music.
Yay. Mai turned down the radio and sighed.
Okay, what did you want? What was that? PB&J. It's PBG and John's radio show. Nice.
Clever.
They have a radio show? What do they do on it?
Just listen to it.
Oh, you know, they talk and stuff and play music sometimes. Like a podcast.
Very descriptive, my.
Everyone in school listened to it. I'm so glad you brought your radio. I forgot mine at home. But she did remember pillows and blankets. And a video game tournament?
I wonder if that'll come up again.
Yeah, didn't you hear them talking about it the other day? No.
Come to think of it, I hadn't paid much attention to their conversations. I was too busy worrying about myself.
Just gotta pay attention. Every year they have a game tournament down at Higginbonna Mall. Lots of people come to compete, but everybody knows the real fight is between the Normal Boots Club and the Hidden Block Club. Is that what they do? Video game tournaments? Yeah, that's why nobody's ever joined them since their inception. Well, I guess partly they're a group of friends who just happen to make a club together. But also, unless you're really talented, you just drag them down.
Yeah.
Ouch. But she hasn't even been invited yet, so...
Nope.
Not all of them are so harsh, but some of them, well...
Shane. I glanced away, but I felt like I knew who she was talking about. Yeah, Shane.
That's too bad.
The conversation I had before with Jimmy and Caddy came to my mind. Had they really thought I was joining the Normal Boots Club? There was no way. Except there might be, because that's the game. I hadn't played a video game since I was a kid. My father gave me a 4DS when I left home, but...
She just played a game on her phone.
Oh, flashback. We'll look at the flashback next time. Bye! Before the words came out, I wanted to say bye.
Oh, okay, I was like, you're going really fast.